A day that absolutely no one was expecting. Not even myself, to be frank. A day that everyone will remember. Such a promising player, such a promising talent, gone. No more. A moment frozen in time. And a moment will end a legacy. When the news dropped on this, the whole world of football was in shock, losing someone as special as this. A career over in the snap of a finger. And not just that, but a life lost. The first contract is signed thanks to you in the comments. You guys went on and voted. It was between Umbro and another brand. We decided to go with Umbro, which means we have access to all of these special boots to wear on the pitch, and you guys got to choose between two stat upgrades, and in choosing Umbro, we got a big boost to our sprint speed and the curve on our shot. So look at these stats, man. We're now rocking 90 sprint speed and a 64 curve. Now sprint speed is important. We want to be pacey, we want to be a quick player, but with curve, we're trying to take free kicks, man. We came in as someone super promising in our free kick abilities, but a few things that we're lacking to be able to take free kicks: our long shot stat and our curve stat. So it's good to start getting some of those up at least. And this contract is also gonna provide us with a little bit of bread, if you know what I mean, man. We're getting some of that money. Umbro, listen, it's not a massive deal, man. Like, not at all. I'm an upcoming player. I'm someone who isn't super experienced. I'm not a massive name, so Umbro's glad to have me on. We're not getting too much, but enough to just be something that is awesome to start my career, man. Being sponsored by anyone. Literally, just give me the boots, give me some money, and I'll take it. Umbro, deal signed, contract accepted, and we'll be rocking their boots for at least the next year. Welcome to the Umbro family, Jordan, Jarvis, and in to the rest of this season, man, into 2021 Champions League action, man. We're sitting lower down in the table. We're growing in overall, and we are not playing too many games. We're 75 overall. We got Lewandowski on the team who's higher rated than us. We got Aubameyang higher rated than us. We are the third choice at the striker position, but we get chosen every now and then, and we're getting chosen for this one. Frankfurt is the opponent, and into the match we go right here. Whereas we begin, you guys are going to want to hit a big old thumbs up on this video. The series only continues if you hit 10,000 likes. That's just the way we're rocking it with this series, man. 10k likes, we move, we push forward, we post the next video. If it doesn't, then the series could be on its way down. So literally, we hit like 16k likes on the last episode. Some people were saying, B4, 10k likes is unrealistic. It's really not when you think about it. When we get like 70 to 80 to 90,000 viewers per these videos, you just gotta like, man. It's literally free. So hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you guys haven't already, comment, show your support for this series, so show that you want it, and you're gonna get involved at the end of this episode with another decision vote, so stay tuned for that. Into the match we go. Frankfurt against Bayern Munich. Goal line clearance to start this game off. Yo, boys, we haven't been like playing the best, and I haven't really been in the starting 11 too much. But when I have, I've been doing all right, man. We got a draw in the Champions League last episode. Actually, was it a loss? It might have been an L. Either way, it was a bad result against Club Brugge in the last episode, which puts us at the bottom of the group in the Champions League, which isn't good. But in the league, though, we are remaining top of the table. This goal right here, courtesy of the Mules. Thomas Muller slotting it in. Jarvis with the assist, man. Yo, this year, honestly, we've been assisting more than we've been scoring at striker, which I don't know how I feel about, if I'm gonna be honest, man. We want to be scoring the goals, like, ooh, boy. Right, yeah, we need to be scoring, and we're just not doing that right now. We're assisting, though, so I guess it's all right, but, you know, as a striker, you want the goals. As like a cam, if you're my brother, he's going for more assists. He's the playmaker, so I need to maybe step up and take a few more shots per game. This one right here, 1-1. Manuel Neuer falls to the ground. Oh boy. The 45th minute right there. Goal lasso. And we are going to be tied right here, man. We're level. It seems like when I'm on the pitch, things just like, we're not the dominant Bayern Munich team that you would expect. You know, we concede a lot of goals. We don't score as many maybe as we should. and it could be my fault, but let's not put all the blame on myself, man. It's 1-1. We got more time left to play in this game right here. Transfer window approaching this episode. It's going to be a big one, boys, so hang tight. Only 5 minutes in to this 19-minute video. Let's freaking go into it. And boys, the cross of dreams, there it is, 2-1, we take the lead. What a goal, boys, the goal from Serge Gnabry. It just like that, 2-1, another assist. I'm telling you, bros, we are literally assisting more than we are scoring every single game. Like, it doesn't make sense. It genuinely, like, it doesn't make sense at all. I'm more of a playmaker, I guess, than goal scorer here at Bayern Munich. And maybe that's the way to do it, because we got so many great talents playing on the pitch around us. Like, yo, we may as well if the assist is open. And to be fair, that was a phenomenal cross. Like, bending that one in, I'll take it every freaking day of the week. And we're not done there. Another chance. Jervis this time on targets. But a good save from the Frankfurt keeper, man. Frankfurt, man. Frankfurt, is that what I just said? Oh, God. All right. 79th minute. Okay. That must have heard me, man. They must have heard me butcher their name, and they're like, no, Bford, you're not disrespecting us like that. 2-2. 10 minutes left. Oh, God, man. Just as you would have thought we'd have won it. It's an equalizer. It's 2-2. Frankfurt, to be fair, I mean, they're like, I want to say 4th in the table. So it's not like they're a scrummy club. Like, they're fairly decent. And this one, nice header. Maybe could have been a clearance there, but that will lead us to the end of this, man. A 2-2 draw, and when you're starting to count the points here in October, they may not mean as much, but towards the end of the season, I almost guarantee you they will. One more chance, man, but that will do it. Your match comes to an end right here. After this last chance gets shot just right on target, but right into the gloves of Manuel Neuer. That will do it, man. Final score in this 2-2. Every time I go on the pitch, man, I seemingly just cannot win games, it feels like. And we got some work to do. We're a young, growing player. We got to assist that game. So you know what, man? I shouldn't even be complaining. We played a great match, and I think the manager hopefully will be happy with that one. Maybe it'll be a game that causes us to get some more playing time. There's one thing you haven't really seen from me in this series is you will know that I'm not really someone who likes to spend my money, man. I'm a giver, dude. I like to give my money away, and after signing this big contract with Umbro, it wasn't even that big. I felt like I didn't even deserve it. I wanted to go give back to some of the surrounding community, and it's exactly what I did. I went to one of the more impoverished parts of the city, and literally, while people were sleeping, just dropped off some cash outside of their tents. And you know, it's just giving back for me. I don't like the flashy cars, the big expensive watches. None of that really interests me, man. I just want to be a good footballer and a good person. And that may be a little bit boring to you guys, but that's just me. I'm not someone who wants to go buy the $10 million homes. Maybe someday, but at this moment, man, I'd rather give back to my local community. And that's what we're doing right here. These people definitely not as lucky and as fortunate as I was to be a superstar footballer. Maybe not a superstar footballer at this point, but we're getting there, boys. And the more I grow, the more I'll be able to give away. Jordan Jarvis, man, dubs in the chat for him. What an absolute legend. And is back into the football where we continue to not play. Yes, that's right, man. Every single game, you've not been selected. You've not been selected. And this Champions League is getting a bit interesting. With one game to go, man, it is looking like we may not make it out. Jolling Leverkusen, it's been a rough go. And check this out, boys. Atletico Madrid, the last game of the group stage. We need a win, and we also need Lyon to lose. So this is going to be an interesting one. You know, one of the reasons that I decided to come to this club, in all honesty, was because of the European football, the Champions League. And this would be a shock if Bayern Munich was unable to make it out. Now, I will give us a bit of, well, you know what? What I'm trying to say is that we had a tough group. Lyon, Atletico Madrid, yeah, really good clubs. Like, we were in no way, shape, or form guaranteed a spot out. But I think we at least are a little bit better than Lyon on paper. But it's just not working out that way, is it? And sometimes that's how football works. So, Atletico Madrid stands between us, and we also need a result in the other match, which is going to be very, Very, very tough to do. Into it we go, Atletico Madrid. Come on, man. Let's just get some balls in the back of the net. Still, man, I'm trying for that first goal of the episode. I'm telling you, it's the assists over goals for me. I don't know what it is. I've been cursed and just unable to get the ball in so close with my head. Oh, my goodness. 29th minute. We're back at it again. Ball in the middle. Jarvis hits it. What is going on? The ball is bouncing everywhere. A few shots missed. A few shots blocked. One more. It's blocked again. Oh, my God. That possession. The hell has just happened, man? 34th minute. Here comes Atletico Madrid getting their first chance in Manuel Neuer. Both teams know the importance of this game. But to be here, Atletico Madrid, they don't need to win. They're through. They just want to secure the top spot in the group. If they win, they go through as the top team. I think if they lose and then Lyon wins, there's a chance that Lyon goes through as the top team. It really doesn't matter for Madrid. They're going to go through no matter what. And how is this one missed, man? I just cannot get any luck right now with my shots. Atletico Madrid, 65th minute. Player open. No one marking him. Cross. It's in. And it's 1-0. Less than 30 minutes to go. Suarez, who else? Banging that one in. The defense slacking right here for Bayern. What are we doing? Literally, what are we doing? How are we letting Suarez? The man, he's getting older. He doesn't have the pace that he used to. Why are we letting Suarez get in behind this easy? And Manuel Neuer just, he has no shot at that point, man. 1v1, Suarez, first time finish. That's a tough one, curling away from Neuer. He's never going to save that, but we'd have a chance to bounce back here, boys. 84th minute, ball swung in. We cross it on our own, and there it is, 1-1. But we cannot afford a draw. A draw will not do it for us. For us to be able to go through in this match, we need a win. And we need nothing else but a win and a Lyon loss. Muller, I was kind of just, what are we doing? I was wondering, why are we celebrating this goal? We need to get the ball. We need to run it back to the spot. There's no time. We have 5 minutes left in this game. Thomas Muller, good goal, but yo, let's hurry up. We need another here if we want to make it out and we want to make it through this group. One more look at it. Volley. We'll take it. We'll take what we can get. Boys, would there be enough time? Clearing it downfield, trying to start a counter. They're winning. That would be it. The match comes to an end. And what a shock. The football world is all in shock. Everyone is surprised, man. Bayern Munich is no more. Muller can't believe it. I can't believe it. No one can believe it. But that's it. My first season in the Champions League, it's all over. Grouped, third place, we're out. It's sad times, man. The manager trusted me enough to play in that Atletico Madrid game, and I didn't come through. And because of that, it's going to be a rough end to this season. I can't see us playing too much more. Messi getting the Ballon d'Or. We're still working very hard in training, going up to a 76 overall here. And by the end of this episode, we'll be up to 77 with training. And transfer window here in January has just opened. And I had a bunch of notifications going off on my phone from FootMob, man. They were telling me all the transfer news that was going down, and a big one. My brother. He's got himself a new club. You know, the bait for me at the end of the season was going to be to stay at Bayern and move back to Anderlecht. But now it's an easy call for me. I'm not going back to Anderlecht because my bro has just left. And he has signed with a massive club. He's been playing really well in Belgium. He stayed for the full season last year and half season this year. And it was a smart call from him because he's been getting a ton of playing time. And he's actually, turns out, ended up being higher rated than me. 80 overall, Joel Jarvis, welcome to the Premier League. He's moved to Chelsea, man. I had to give him a call, congratulate him. He is a beast, man. He's better than me. I mean, we knew that going into the career that he was the better footballer. I've had to always work a little bit harder than him. He's a little bit more gifted. It was just like that, man. Transfer window deadline day has come to a close. And when my bro is succeeding and playing a ton now at Chelsea, Bayern Munich just keeps refusing to play me. Game after game, not accepted in the starting 11, not selected, I should say. Meanwhile, I'm working hard at training and wondering what more do I need to do. It's tough, man. When Lewa and Aubameyang are above you and you're really not performing and scoring the goals that you need to when you're on the pitch, there's really not much else to say, but Bayern Munich, at this point right now, might not be the club for me. And I'm starting to realize that. Continuously, match after match, no game time. It's just training. It's the only way I'm able to level up now at this point. And as we keep going further on in the months, man, February, March, April, the game time wasn't there. And for me, I had to figure out what was going to be best for me. Was it going to be moving on clubs? Maybe getting demoted back to the second team of Bayern Munich? I'm a high overall. I just need to find that club that's going to play me and give me that chance. Game in and game out. Just like that, the season comes to an end. Well, almost. With one game left, man. We need a win, and we need a Dortmund draw or loss to win the league. Of course, not accepted for the starting 11, not selected. We'd win, and would Bayern Munich be the champions? Dortmund gets the win, secures their spot atop the league. We finished as a 77 overall, 3 goals, 5 assists in this season. It was a disappointment, and to be honest, it was a wrong decision to move to Bayern Munich. We should have stayed at the second team or moved back to Anderlecht. And now it's time to move clubs, man. And it's time to go speak to my agent, aka my father. But I felt some weird vibes going into his office. He was turned, looked out the window, and wasn't even making eye contact with me. And I knew something was up. And I knew it wasn't going to be good. I told him what the problem was. I told him, man, let's go. Give me some clubs that I can move to. I want to start playing. And what he told me would break my heart. My own father, my agent. He told me that he wasn't going to be able to do it anymore. As one of the top agents in world football, I just wasn't worth his time anymore. I'd been struggling too much, and he'd rather work with the bigger talents. He'd rather work with the bigger Premier League players. And he said he was done. You know, my father and I had never had the best relationship to begin with. He only really started talking with me because I became a footballer. And now, no more. I'd hit rock bottom. My own father betraying me. Bayern Munich doesn't want me anymore. I'm not playing games. Coming into Bayern Munich, I was seen as this upcoming talent who was going to be potentially one of the next best strikers in the world. And now here I am, sat in some random dude's office who manages some of the smaller players around the world. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore at this point, man. I don't even know. We go from Anderlecht to Bayern 2 to Bayern. And now, wherever we move next, man, I'm telling you, it's not going to be as luxurious as Bayern Munich was. But all I want is just a new start. I want to go to a club where I will play every single day so that I can actually prove myself and not just have 10 games to do what I need to do. So my new agent, although he wasn't the best, listed the options. And we had some decent offers. Some smaller Premier League teams wanted to give us a chance. And also some mid-table Serie A teams. So this is your decision vote. A bottom table Premier League team or mid-table Serie A team. It is up to you. Comment section, decision vote, and put what you want. We'll hear from you boys in the next episode. Assuming you guys hit 10K likes, do that decision vote. What will happen to Jordan Jarvis? What are these flashbacks leading to? You'll find out soon enough.